and welcome in our YouTube channel Metallurgical Facts. So this is part 3 of this matching series, matching type of questions video series. Okay, so by this, the motto of this video series, the this matching type of questions video series is that you may learn many concepts from these matching type of questions, not for attending only matching type of questions, for MSQs, for MCQs also. Okay, so try to learn every concept that will be told in this video series. Okay, so here there is a group first, so this is known as this is basically unit processes, and group 2 contains some objective of those unit processes, so we need to match these unit processes through by that objectives. Okay, so the first thing is that you need to write like that PQRS, and you need to match one by one. So first of all we will do the about the leaching. So what is leaching? This leaching is basically a part of hydrometallurgy, and in this leaching process, selected dissolution of metal take place. Okay, so this leaching we can match by 2. So the next thing is that cementation is just basically a recovery process of hydrometallurgy or purification process. Okay, just after the leaching we can apply the cementation process and solvent extraction and ion exchange. So this is basically conventional method for recovery of metal ions from the aqueous solution. Okay, so this is basically a precipitation of metal in aqueous solution by using another metal. Okay, so we can match by 1. Okay, so next thing is that roasting is the unit process in which we use oxygen uh, just uh, uh, just to make just to convert the sulfide ore into the oxide form. Because why we need to convert this sulfide to oxide? Because we don't know the we cannot reduce sulfide directly, because we don't know the temperature and also many other things. But also at the same time we don't have the furnaces, and we don't have the refractories like that, which can sustain for the melting of sulfides at that much higher temperature. Okay, so that's why we need to convert the sulfide in oxide form, and that will be also be economically feasible. Okay, so that's why we need to do the roasting process. So roasting is basically in presence of oxygen, but the calcination is in absence of air. Okay, so roasting is basically used for conversion of sulfide to oxide. So roasting we can match by 4. And the next is converting. So this converting you must have about this converting in extraction of copper, where we convert the mate phase into the metal. Okay, so what is this mate is just, if we will take the example of copper extraction, so this mate is basically uh, combined phase of copper and iron sulfide. Okay, so this is known as mate, and from mate to metal conversion is known as converting. Okay, so this is converting process basically. So 3, so we have code 2143. So the options which is starting other than 2 we can cross. So C option is wrong, D option is wrong. Here A and B is there, so B option is 2143. Okay, and A option is 2134. So this is wrong, because we know that this R means roasting is basically the conversion of sulfide to oxide, not conversion of metal to metal. Okay, so this is wrong, so B is correct here. So this is the way of doing this matching type of question, so B part is correct. So the next question is question number 2 for matching type of questions only. Okay, so we are doing only matching type of questions here. So we will write like that PQRS, and we will try to match one by one. So in group, in column first, they have written some elements, and in column second they have written some electronic behavior. Okay, so I already told you about these things in our previous video, about all these ferromagnetic examples of semiconducting. I did not tell the semiconducting and superconducting, but I told the diamagnetic material and ferromagnetic material. Okay, so I am not going to tell you again in this video. So this copper is basically diamagnetic material. Okay, so P we can match by 4, and other diamagnetic material are gold. Okay, so this you can consider for next questions. Okay, iron is ferromagnetic material. Okay, so Q we can match by 1, and other ferromagnetic material are Ni and Cu. Okay, so mercury Mercury is basically superconducting material because the mercury shows no resistance to electrical current. Okay, so that's why this is known as superconducting material or superconductor. Okay, so what are the other superconductor? That is niobium, and in compound form you can say magnesium diborate. Magnesium diborate is also diboride is also example of superconducting material. And other one is yttrium, barium, copper oxide. Okay, so these are also the superconductor materials. Okay, so mercury we can match by 2. So the next thing is that silicon is basically semiconductor material, and other semiconductor material are germanium and GaAs in compound form. Okay, so these are the semiconducting materials. So S4O3. Okay, so we have code 4123. So the options which is starting other than 4 we can cross. So A option is wrong, C option is wrong, D option is wrong, B is correct again. Okay, so B part is correct. You need to remember the examples of these ferromagnetic material, superconducting material, semiconductor material, and diamagnetic material. These is very important in physical metallurgy part. Okay, so guys, please try to maintain a chart of this example of these materials and try to learn those things. Okay, so B is correct. So the next question is matching type of question. So this is group first here. This is given as some process name, and this is group second. This is some product name. Okay, so we need to match this process by this product. So before doing this question, I would like to say you that I created one Google form for you guys. So suppose if you are following our videos for GATE preparation, please go through the link given in the description and fill this form, because after GATE exam you will need many type of help for masters application, for PSU's application, and all. So I will try to contact you through those email IDs. Okay, so please try to fill that form. That form is just for the basic information of you, so that we will have some data about you, that you are preparing with us for GATE metallurgy. Okay, nothing more. Okay, so go through the link in description and fill that form. So this is group first. Some process name is given. So process is Cherlovsky process, calendering, pultrusion, and thiaxocasting. This is very important matching. Okay, please try to consider this is in your preparation. Okay, so PQRS. So Cherlovsky process, I hope that you have heard about this Cherlovsky process. Cherlovsky process is a process of creating single crystals. Okay, so this is used for making the single crystals. And other process is float bath method. This is also used for float bath method. This is also used for making the single crystals for window glasses and all. We need to use this float bath method. Okay, so Cherlovsky process, some questions from float bath method they ask in GATE 2017. Okay, you can go through that concept. So Cherlovsky process, you can match single crystal of germanium, gallium arsenide. Okay, so P1. Next process is calendering. So calendering is basically a process for high volume, high quality and plastic film and sheet, mainly used for sheet and plastic used for PVC as well as for other modified thermoplastic. Okay, so just we convert in thin film and in sheet by using this process. Okay, so generally we use calendering rolls for making the thin films and for plates by utilizing polyvinyl chloride, that is polymer. Okay, so here for chloride, and also you can say that for the floor tiles we use this calendering process. Okay, so this vinyl floor tile is here. So 3 we can match by Q, that is calendering. Okay, so next is pultrusion. Pultrusion is a process for producing the composite material. Okay, so composite material we use pultrusion process, and this is basically made of two process like that, pull plus extrusion. Okay, so this is basically a extrusion process that is classified for making the composite material. So they are given here that polymer matrix composite containing continuous fibers. Okay, so 4 we can match through this pultrusion process. Okay, so the next is thiaxocasting. Okay, so what is this thiaxocasting? Thiaxocasting is basically semi-solid processing, semi-solid casting, or you can say that semi-solid processing. So this is the first process which comes into the picture commercially for semi-solid processing. Okay, for making the finished product for making the high quality components. Okay, so other semi-solid processing is reho casting. Okay, so reho casting is another example of this semi-solid casting or semi-solid processing. So these semi-solid processing is basically used for different type of alloys for making the high quality components. So hypoeutectic aluminum silicon alloy we can match through this thiopso casting. So this is 2. So now we have code 1342. So the options which is starting other than 1 we can cross. So B option is wrong, D option is wrong here. So what is A? A is 1 2 3 4, but we have 1 3 2 4 2. Okay, so A option is also wrong, C is correct. So C is correct answer, and hope you understood about this concept. Okay, so this Cholesky process and float bath method is very important, and thiopso casting and reho casting is also very important, because this is classified under this semi solid casting processes. Okay, so this is the next matching type of question. So match the following failures and fractures observed in group observations in group first. So this is the fracture and failure observation, and this is group 2 where they have written the deformation processes. Okay, so you all are aware of this type of failure and fracture, that is creep, brittle, fatigue, and completely ductile fracture. Okay, so here cup and cone, beach marks, and cleavage, triple point, neck cracking. Okay, so we need to match this through this deformation processes. Okay, so first is cup and cone. So cup and cone is basically related to the ductile fracture, because for completely ductile fracture you will get the you will get your component like a cup and cone shape. Okay, so please go through the data and go through that figure in which they have shown the cup and cone failure. Okay, I need not to make here. Okay, so cup and cone, or suppose in examples they will write like that dimples, so that all will be related to this completely ductile failure. So P we can match by 4. Next is beach marks. So beach marks is basically related to fatigue failure is basically while using the dynamic loading. Okay, so beach marks or serrations, these all are related to fatigue failure. So Q we can match by 3. Next is cleavage. So cleavage fracture represent the brittle fracture occurring along the crystallographic planes. Okay, so these cleavage is known as basically brittle failure or brittle fracture, or also brittle fracture is known as cleavage fracture. Okay, so vice versa. So these R we can match by 2. Next one is triple point cracking. So this is known as this triple point cracking is at very high stress and at very high temperature. So this triple point cracking is also known as creep failure or creep fracture. Okay, so S we can match through this one. Okay, so we have code 4321. So this is very important matching. They can ask questions from this type of deformation observation. Okay, so you can remember these things for near future. Okay, so options which is starting other than 4 you can cross. So B option is wrong, D option is wrong. Next, C option is also wrong because it is starting by 3. We have code which is starting other 4. Okay, so A option is correct here, that is 4321. So A option is correct, and you need to remember these all concept here for doing the matching type of questions, and also they may ask these type of questions in MSQs form. Okay, thank you guys for your attention. Hope you understood every concept behind the matching type of questions told in this video, and hope I will try to add more and more videos of matching type of questions under this video series. And subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get notifications for upcoming videos. Thank you.